Alright, this is the first wave of the kre-o Transformers custom Kreon figures featuring Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, Ironhide, Megatron, Starscream, and Soundwave. I did pick up the entire wave of 6 Kreon figures, and here's the packaging. Standard packaging, just a difference in character art. They have relatively the same amount of accessories that go with each of them, and each one has an instruction booklet that shows you possible combinations, the basic assembly of the weapons rack, and the basic figure, as well as assembling some various iterations or variations of a particular figure, which is really, it's up to you. That's the whole idea of this custom kre-o, and essentially the crux of kre-o is really for you to be creative. So you get, each one's basically the same. Let's start with my least favorite. I mean, all of them are great, but I do have my favorites, and I think the weakest, if at all, in the wave is Ironhide. He's the one that's being left on the pegs more often than not, and here he is. Here's a quick look at the packaging. Possible combinations, 16 plus combinations. I think there could be more. The rest of it is print. So that's that. And here he is. His basic body is very G1 accurate. And for my custom, for my version, I've decided to just arm him with his weapon that came with it. This is how it's being assembled. And instead of the chrome, all of them came with chrome helmets. And I think it's Hasbro's way of being Takara-ish. And all of them came with the clear helmets as well. And for Ironhide, I think the clear red helmet best fits him instead of the chrome. You could also use chrome. Chrome's also not bad. He comes with his clear body, clear legs, extended arms, which are gray. You can replace these arms are like the weaponized arms. You can replace his regular arm with this one and then have the fist connect here, or have any other weapon connected and make him like in the cartoon, with his hand comes up with a weapon. His special weapons include this sort of double-edged, I don't know if it's a melee or a spear, as well as a working claw, which is nice. It's a nice working claw, and it's very simple rubbery plastic mechanism that allows you to close the claw and open it up. So that's pretty cool. And you can do whatever you want, any possible combination you like. Again, it also comes with this nice little pistol, laser blaster pistol. I don't understand it. Which I actually like to put here, like that. So his weapon's gonna look super cool with a gun on it. Yeah, flip it out like that, flip it back on. Very nice. I like the chrome weapons. Not entirely sure if it's accurate to Ironhide's weapon, but he is Ironhide, weapon specialist. Very, very cool. I'm really liking it. I mean, but he's my least favorite, and I still like him. For obvious reasons. I mean, Optimus Prime, Megatron, Bumblebee, Starscream, they're the more popular figures. And Ironhide's right there with them. So that's Ironhide. Next, we'll do it from my least favorite to my favorite. Bumblebee. A lot of kids are probably going to be picking this one up, and simply because it's Bumblebee. So, for my version of Bumblebee, I like him better with the clear yellow helmet instead of the chrome helmet. Chrome helmet looks okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I think it's going to look great on him too, but I like him better with the yellow helmet. It comes with a chrome pistol, uber large wings. I mean, Ironhide gets these teeny tiny door wings, but he gets this huge. I think they should have been reversed. Bumblebee should have gotten the yellow small wings, and Ironhide should have gotten these big ones. Well, what can you do? Okay, clear body, clear legs. He comes with this sort of Optimus Prime War for Cybertron axe-ish and a highly souped up AK-47 blaster. Don't know why he has that, as well as an alternate backpack that has these blasters on it. Not entirely sure why he has those, and his weaponized mechanized arms in black. I like him like this, so he's okay, I suppose. Very G1 Bumblebee with the details of the Volkswagen on his legs and on his chest, so not entirely too bad. Chrome blaster, pretty cool. So put him here. Next is Soundwave. Soundwave's the same, basically the same. He comes with a souped up grenade launcher-ish type of weapon. He also comes with one null ray blaster, which I'm not entirely sure why he only has one, or why he even has one. It should be a shoulder cannon, but it's not. So it just looks awkward on one arm, so I'm going to mount it here on his main weapon. That's going to be my custom. He also comes with a Star Wars blaster-ish type of gun, a sword or a torch, a smoked clear gray helmet. This thing doesn't work, so I put the chrome one on him. Had this been clear blue, I would have put it on him. Spare backpack. I preferred the wings on him simply because they're blue. These are just way too big and just doesn't make sense for me. Blue mechanized weaponized arms. I think this is supposed to be a shoulder cannon, but it's not. There's nowhere to put it. It's a double-barreled gun or blaster of sorts. We can have him hold it here. No worries. That looks cool. And clear body. So that's okay. I think I would rather have Soundwave hold guns than sword. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. It looks okay. Just looks super weaponized. Yeah, maybe we'll leave the blaster here. Okay. Alright. Focus. Alright, third place for me is Starscream. Now, all of them can't transform, which is a shame. I mean, custom Kreon, you'd expect them to be able to have the accessories to be able to transform, much like the blind bag figures, but they don't. Only Starscream, I think, in my opinion, has a legitimate alt mode in all of this that you can convert. He comes with a almost relatively same accessories: clear legs, clear body, clear red helmet, and a chrome one. I prefer the chrome over red. I just don't see Starscream with a red head. But chrome I think will fit nicely. All the colors are sort of there, but off in a way. It's sort of trying to be like G1 Starscream. The wings I believe should have been white instead of blue. Tail fins, okay, they can be blue. Chrome, again, as I said, it should have been smoked. The color of this clear helmet should have been just like Soundwave. He's got some chrome null rays, that's fine. He's got a sword. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with that. He's gotten this weaponized gun of sorts, just like Soundwave. It's a, let's see if you can see it. It's like a Gatling gun that's been mechanized. I'm gonna take this off so I can show you his transformed mode. He's got a Megatron gun, which is really nice. I think this is a nice touch. The G1 Megatron alt mode gun with the stock. I think this is really cool that they gave it to him. He's got a spare set of wings, which are black, the arms, and the usual rack. As I mentioned, he is probably the only one with a legitimate transformation. If you're familiar with the transformation of the blind bag Kreos, you'll know that you can transform him easily by shifting these up like that, putting the wings here, putting this one here like that, and you basically have a jet body. And then you just take this, and I thought he had No, apparently not. You just take this one right here, and yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's sort of a transformed mode-ish in a way. Yeah, it's not working. It's okay. I mean, you get the idea. But I mean, my point is, I mean, it's a custom kre-o, custom Kreons. They should have at least found a way to customize, to be able to have these guys transform. Seems to be the problem. Okay, yeah. Okay, we'll leave it there. This here. Oh, put him back. That, the wings back. There. And have him hold Megatron like he did in G1, which is pretty cool. Instead of the flame sword, which I thought was pretty weird, we can have the sword right here. Okay. All right, and for the last two figures, I think these are the favorites in the entire wave. One being better than the other. Let's start with Megatron. Here you go, Megatron. He also comes with the same basic parts. He has a clear purple helmet. I think for obvious reasons, the chrome helmet will suit him better. Comes with his chromed fusion cannon. Kind of a weird backpack and an even bigger ass gun, which can clip at the back. I'm not entirely sure what this backpack is supposed to be. I don't think Megatron ever had this huge of a backpack, but I don't know. This cannon, maybe could be an enlarged version of his fusion cannon, but I really don't see him with a big ass of a backpack, so I'm going to take it off and just keep him as it is. Obviously, purple, it's not as great as the silver or the chrome helmet. Yeah. It comes with a bunch of other weapons. I mean, apparently he doesn't have a mace or a morning star or whatever. It said he has these, he has like a spear, a wrench and spear. Much looks something like from Star Wars. He's got an energon claw, clear legs, clear body, his weaponized or mechanized arms, and Cobra Commander's gun. I'm not getting this. Cobra Commander's gun. Why would he have something like this? I don't know. Beats me. But it is there, and you know, it's extra accessories. I'm not complaining. It's a little bit loose. Okay. So there. I think the plain vanilla Megatron is just great as it is. Yep. So keep him here. Leader of the Decepticons. And finally, this was the guy who was first to fly off the shelf. I mean, a lot of them were on the pegs, on the shelf, but this guy was one of the first ones to go, for obvious reasons. He's none other than Optimus Prime, and he's got his chrome helmet as well as a clear blue helmet. I think a blue helmet suits him far better than the chrome one. He's got a clear body, clear legs, his weaponized arms, which are red. He's got this, like, Klingon phaser weapon or something. It's like a small phaser or something. I don't know why he has that, but it's an additional accessory. It's fine. The standard backpack should have been the smokestacks type of backpack, but coming fresh from Beast Hunters, Predacons Rising, and Season 3 of Transformers Prime, I decided to put the wings on Optimus Prime, so he's like jet wing Optimus Prime. Smokestacks, he also comes with that. Comes with this sort of, he has a chrome sword. I'm guessing that's supposed to be the Star Saber. And his tricked out sniper rifle. This is actually a sniper rifle. I don't know why he has it. Instead of I think he should have had something like this, like what Megatron had, that big of a black weapon, sort of like a cannon, like that. That's, I think, what he should have done. But somehow Hasbro gave him a tricked out sniper rifle, which is not bad. I mean, I totally get it. And again, he's not transformable. Just two sets of wheels. It's fine. I mean, I wish that's probably the only the worst comment I can say. That's that they should have been able to transformable custom Kreos instead of just being customizable via their weapons. But you know, nevertheless, it's a nice way for Hasbro to re-release just the Kreons, the popular Kreons, on their own. And they didn't want to sell them cheap. They wanted to make a profit out of them, and so they added some of the weapons, which is, I think, is fine. Just wish they were transformable, and I wish the colors were more accurate to how they look like. They really look like. And in this case, they're trying to get a G1 look. I wish it was more closer to that. Megatron, they did a good job on him, very close. Starscream and Soundwave. Starscream's a little bit off. Soundwave is okay. Optimus, I think Bumblebee and Ironhide did a good job. Almost very cool enough job on the colors. And you know, should you buy this? If you're a big Kre-o fan, especially the Kreons, definitely. These are worth it. They're a little bit pricey. I think a couple dollars more pricey than what I was expecting. But you know, you get what you get. So there you go, folks. I hope you've enjoyed this video review. This has been the Kre-o Transformers Custom Kreon figures from Wave 1 featuring Optimus Prime, Ironhide, Bumblebee for the Autobots, and Megatron, Soundwave, and Starscream for the Decepticons. Thanks for watching.